Hey, Trav, here's your appointment book back.
Was there anything in there that was any use at all?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there was. There are a few names in there that you had appointments with. People that might have known Rusty. I fed those names to Aja's computer. Hungry little beasts, those computers. Yogi, I'll leave you alone.
Don't rush off, Dave.
You sure? You look like you want to be alone.
I was just thinking about Aja.
Yeah.
Did we make the right decision, allowing her to be part of the defense team?
I see.
Now, come on. This is a very unusual situation here.
Look, Aja promised to stay in the background. And she will, Trav. She's not looking to mess your life up. Really.
Not anymore, you mean? Look, Dane, I can hardly make her responsible for my mistakes, my being the willing victim of my father. I mean, how could I let anyone turn me against Liza?
Come on, we've gone over this before. You never had a father. When he suddenly came back into your life, you wanted to believe the best about him.
But no matter what I do, I can't wipe the slate clean.
Time's gonna do that for you, Trav. After this trial is over, and you've won, and you're free, you and Liza are gonna be able to start thinking about your future with the baby and everything. That's when the slate's gonna be wiped clean.
Funny to hear you talk about my future, Dane. Because that's exactly what I think I've lost, the chance of any future with Liza. I don't think I can count on that at all.
This is Search for Tomorrow.
Boy, your concentration is unbelievable. What, is the stock market crashing?
No, I'm finished with the stock quotations. This is the real estate section, see? Homes. Thought I was checking out the listings.
I thought this was home.
Well, it is. But not forever. This place is getting a little small.
See, that's what I like about it. I keep bumping into you this way. Well, listen.
Yes?
Don't fall in love with any listings while I'm gone. I think this place is the perfect size for now.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I've got to put this load in.
All right.
Ringo.
Sorry, I was just about to knock. I need to see Warren.
I don't believe I extended an invitation. What are you doing here?
Looking out for you, that's all.
Hmm?
Some people are trying to find you. I thought you'd want to know about it.
What people?
Rusty Sentel's lawyer, Phillips. He called me. He said to track you down. He wants to meet with you soon, and he wasn't very polite about it.
I don't have any business with him. I don't intend to start now.
Yeah, well, he says it involves a great deal of money. Now, what do you figure that means, huh? Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means that he knows about the briefcase.
You can't be sure of that.
Warren, the guy was talking to Rusty every day, right up until the end. He must have known that he got the shipment. Now he's probably wondering what happened to all the dough, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Look, let's get the money and split right now. Okay, we'll lay low for a while, and eventually Phillips will give up and forget all about us.
You just want to leave town, just like that, huh?
Well, I don't expect you to leave your wife. Bring her with us.
You're crazy. You're not thinking straight, Ringo.
Look, Warren, I don't want that creep getting any ideas about keeping that briefcase all for himself. We could get burned here, burned bad.
Keep your voice
I
down.
want my share this time. I'm not going to lose out again.
Fine. Fine, take the briefcase. You know how to run the whole drill, don't you, Ringo? You know how to launder the money. You know how to find out how much it costs. You know how to keep the FBI from cutting in on the transaction. Go right ahead.
Look, Warren, that's your territory. You know it, and I know it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't seem to want to do anything. Well, you're not going to leave that money locked up in some closet forever.
And I'm not going to go running off like a paranoid fool, either. Oh, no. I'm gonna stay right where I am. When this guy calls again, you know what I want you to do?
What?
You tell him I might be available for a meeting. But you get his number, I'm gonna call him, I'll decide when and how to do it. Understand?
Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe I did panic a little. Look, you know, I want us to team up again. Not partners. I don't expect that. But I do want to work with you.
Why?
Because you need me. Whether you want to admit it or not. Not for everything, but for some things. For some things, I'm the best. So think about it a little more. Will you do that?
Yeah. I'll think about it. Now, you know what I want you to do. You get that number, I'll call him.
Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. This guy Phillips is cold as Rusty ever was, and just as smart, maybe even smarter.
Let me worry about that.
I just want to warn you, it could be dangerous, that's all.
What do you mean you don't think you've got a future with Liza?
Oh, we're living back together again, but we're like polite strangers, and if that doesn't change, Dane...
Of course it's gonna change. Man, it's gotta change. There's just, there's a lot of stuff happening right now, Travis. I mean, Liza is finally pregnant after waiting and wanting it so long. It's gotta make her more vulnerable than ever to a lot of things. Hey, that's one good reason that she's probably cautious and a little more quiet around you.
I know that, Dane. With the baby on the way, this should be a time when we're closer than ever, and instead we're...
All right, look, time. That's all I'm gonna say. Time is gonna take care of that for you. You gotta trust in yourselves and just let it all happen, okay?
I've got to do more than that. I can't just sit back and wait for it to happen. I'm going to sell Sunburst.
What? Sell Sunburst?
I've given it a great deal of thought, Dane. I've got a worldwide company to run here. And maybe, just maybe, Liza's been right all along. Maybe it has been an obsession at the expense of my marriage and the rest of Turner Instruments. Now, Sunburst is on its feet and others can complete it, but no one else can live my life for me. Now, I have to reorder my priorities. And nothing is more important right now than my marriage. It needs all the time and love I can give it.
Are you sure? Travis, Sunburst has always been your dream.
The dream's been born, Dane. I'm very, very proud of that. But nothing could make me more proud than being a good husband and a good father. Yo.
Travis, it's Tom. Is Dane there?
Yeah, sure, Tom. Hang on.
Okay, thanks. Hey, Tom, what's up?
Listen, Dane, I think now's the time we should calculate those driving times we talked about. We need to know exactly how long it took to drive to Rusty's, from Travis's place, from Warren and Susie Carter's apartment, from the television station, and also from the riverboat.
Right.
Can you handle that for me?
You want all that right now?
Yeah, well, listen, it's getting close to 6 o'clock, and the traffic conditions should be just about what they were the night that Rusty was murdered.
Okay, Tom, you got it.
Good. Thanks a lot. See you later.
Well, Tom has a whole pile of stuff for me to do. I gotta run.
Sure.
Listen, you go home. You go home to Liza.
Yeah, I'll be leaving pretty soon.
All right. Everything's gonna work out. Give my love to your wife.
It was really upsetting when Ringo came over tonight. I hope you told him that he wasn't welcome here.
Well, yeah, he's gone. What are you doing with that?
I want you to wear it. Oh, come on, it's warm enough tonight.
Well, I thought we were just going to the movies.
And dinner, too, maybe?
Ah.
Come on, indulge me.
All right.
I'd like to show you off.
Okay, here.
Why did Ringo come over anyway, Warren?
Oh, Rusty's lawyer called him, and he wanted me to explain some stuff about closing the estate.
Well, then why couldn't he just call you? Why did he have to come all the way over here?
I think Ringo's a little at wit's end right now. Doesn't know what to do with himself.
Oh, what a shame. A great mind like that going to seed.
Susie, Ringo isn't as dumb as people make out. You know, I was thinking about it over the past couple of years. Besides all that stuff in the jungle, Ringo's really proved himself invaluable to me.
Oh, come on, Warren. What has Ringo ever done for you? I mean, really, I thought the only reason why you worked with him in the first place was because you felt sorry for him.
He wants to work for me again. Keeps asking.
Well, I hope you keep telling him no.
Until recently, yeah, I have. But today, I told him I'd think about it. Now, Susie, I don't expect you to understand that because you've really only known his worst side since you first met him, right?
Oh, come on, Warren. Ringo doesn't have a best side. I mean, he's not one of those people with, redeeming social value.
Fine, good. Then we'll never have him to a cocktail party.
Warren, that's not what
I do need him for business.
How? How could you possibly need him? Don't, we're going to eat. I mean, especially now that you're going back to trading commodities, how could you possibly need him?
Wait a minute. You're making an assumption. You don't know the first thing about how my business operates.
Well, it's not like I haven't asked. I would be very interested to know what you do for a living, Warren.
Susie, I like to keep my private life and my business life totally separate. I haven't told you a lot about what I do. I know that. But it's been a conscious decision on my part. Yes. I'm a real tyrant, aren't I? Just part of my charm. Look, honey, when it comes to business, I'm a loner. So I didn't want to take that job in the bank, having supervisors giving me advice about how to do my job, right?
I wasn't trying to give you advice.
You were. You told me you didn't think I should hire Ringo. Okay? Anyway, look, you know how I feel about it. It's just me. You'll get used to it. Okay?
What if I...
Yeah, we're late. Oh, boy, we're late. Let me go get my wallet.
Well, I haven't had a chance to locate this man Phillips. I was going to call the ABA in the morning when I got out of court, but
Yeah, I understand, really. You must have a million things to do for Travis's defense.
$2 million. Listen, Jenny, I have to speak to everyone who was close to Rusty. If this man was his attorney, well, then he's obviously on my list of potential suspects.
Well, good. I never thought about that.
Well, now you know my reason for wanting to find him. What's yours?
Well, like I told you before, you know, it's just a long story.
Well, I've got time. I was going to have some coffee. Would you like some?
No, I can't. My break's almost over. I'm going to have to get downstairs to the club soon.
Oh, my, look how nice he cleaned his plate. It still does my heart good. Would you like some dessert, son?
Just coffee.
Oh, how about you, Jenny?
No, I don't have time. I have to be in the club in a little while.
Oh, no. Joe just sent word up. You can take your time. It's slow down there. Besides, she's in the middle of a cutthroat backgammon game.
Okay, I'll have a cup of coffee.
Well, coming right up.
Okay. Oh, is that too much?
No, that's fine. Now, sweet vermouth.
I was doing fine until you went to make a phone call, and then I filled a whole jar of maraschino cherries.
Oh, well, we're going to have to take that off your first week's salary, Kristen.
I'm just glad I didn't spill the whole jar, you know? Yeah. Perfect Manhattan.
Yeah, perfect.
Now, Keith.
Yeah.
Keith, we're going to miss you around here, but I've got to admit something.
What's that?
As far as bartenders go, my new one is a lot prettier than my old one.
All right, that's my cue to get out of here.
You go to school?
Yeah. World-famous Kramer Academy. Sounds kind of preppy for just a night school, huh? Who am I kidding? They're probably going to treat me like an idiot over there.
Kid, you're going to do fine. You're going to be the star pupil. Come on.
Sure.
Okay, that was a Manhattan.
Gotcha.
And what's that?
Yeah, what is that?
Well, that's the drink I made when you were on the phone. You said a Polynesian Stinger Martini.
No, I said a Polynesian Stinger and a vodka martini.
Oh, two different drinks. Two different drinks.
Yeah, well, that's, it's very
Very interesting. Kristen, maybe we'll find a name for it, huh?
Where's the double scotch?
Well, I looked all around. Stu, we're out of double scotch.
I only recently had enough money to hire someone to try and find her.
Danielle? It's a beautiful name. How old would she be by now?
Well, oh my gosh, let me see, it was 1971. She's 12 years old. It was like a dream come true, and Rusty told me that Phillips found my little girl. Tom, I was so excited I couldn't sleep.
Sure. And Rusty was going to arrange for you to meet this man, Phillips.
Yeah, that's right, and then he was murdered.
Oh. You must have been devastated.
Yeah, well, but I haven't given up hope, because if you can find this man, and then I can talk to him.
I will. Don't worry. Jenny, I'd like you to do something for me.
I hope it's not about Martin.
It is. Listen, I'd like you to check out and see if Martin used any corporate accounts to pay back any debts, particularly any gambling debts.
No, Tom, I can't. If you want to help me with Danielle, just do it or don't do it. But I can't pay you by going behind Martin's back. I won't do it.
All right, all right. Forget about it. Listen, about this Danielle situation, I'll take care of it. No strings attached.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, sweetie.
Yeah, you too.
Hope you're not alone.
No, we just had a devil of a time trying to find a parking space.
Oh?
You know, your whole lot is full.
Well, that's music to my ears.
Warren had to go all the way down the street to try to find parking. I'm supposed to order for him if he doesn't get back in time.
Yeah, I'll have the girl bring a menu right away.
Okay, thanks.
Susie, how are you?
Tom! How are you? I haven't had a chance to welcome you back yet.
Thanks. I wish it was under more pleasant circumstances.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, I feel so sorry for Travis and Liza. But it's great you're handling their defense. I'm sure you do a terrific job.
I hope so. I'm going to need a lot of help, though. Listen, would you mind if I ask you some questions?
No.
Why don't we sit down? I understand that you and your husband were home the entire evening the night that Rusty was murdered.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I don't be personal, but do you remember what you were doing or how you spent the time?
Really nothing special. We watched TV.
Watched it. Do you remember the programs that you were watching?
Oh, Tom, I don't know. I mean, we watched TV every night, and it was so long ago. I really don't remember.
Just try.
Well, I remember we were laughing. So it must have been a comedy of some kind, right? Maybe a sitcom. Warren. Hi.
Hi.
You remember Tom, right?
Oh, of course. How you doing?
Fine. Yourself?
Oh, great.
Tom was just asking me about what we were doing the night of Rusty Santel's murder.
Oh, was home, watched TV. Nothing much to tell.
Well, I was just asking Susie if she remembered what the specific television programs were.
And I was saying that it was a sitcom, wasn't it? I mean, because I remember we were laughing. Something with young kids in it. It might have been Facts of Life.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that was a very long time ago. It's hard to remember. Why?
Well, I was just wondering. Listen, no, you two sit down and enjoy your meal. I don't want to take up much of your time. Take care.
Okay.
Nice seeing you. Bye,
See you
Susie.
later.
So
It's the last thing I expected to have to deal with tonight. 3rd degree.
You did just fine. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope not. Look, will you order for me a turkey sandwich and tea? Okay, I'm gonna go to the ladies' room.
Okay. Hey, Tom, you got a second? Sit down. Sure. What was all that about? About the night Rusty was murdered?
No, I'm just trying to clear up some confusion, that's all.
What confusion?
Well, the stories that you and Susie told to the police don't match. Susie said to the investigators that you were watching TV while she was studying that night, and you said that she was watching TV while you were reading a book. And tonight, for some strange reason, you both said that you were laughing watching a sitcom on television. It's that kind of confusion that I'm trying to clear up, Warren.
Oh. Well, it's not as if we're suspects, is it? I mean, what would I have to gain if the man who was about to give me a really important job just suddenly dies? I mean, it was in my interest to keep the guy alive, wouldn't you think?
I can't answer that.
Well, think about it. What would I have to gain? Nothing.
Good night, Warren.
Take that look off your face. I didn't do it.